Good afternoon, everybody. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody has a question?
सर
Yeah.
सर हमने जब कल क्लब किया था डिफरेंट एबीसी को एक्स वाई जेड में सर मतलब वो क्लब करने का बेसिस क्या था कि मतलब हर किन्हीं भी दो जो वहाँ पे स्टेट्स हैं उनके बीच में एक डायरेक्ट पाथ एग्जिस्ट करना चाहिए.
So the basis was that those states are equivalent to are compatible with each other. That means that there for each of those states the output is the same, okay, and the next states are also the same or equivalents or compatible states.
लाइक यहाँ पे आपने ये जब सर्कल बना के इंटरकनेक्ट किया था उसके बाद आपने एक्स वाई जेड में क्लब किया था ना ग्रुप्स.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if you are asking technically what we are doing here or logically what are we doing here?
So means how we can go to that step, means what criteria should we see?
So let us say, so this is, I forgot the name last time, but now I remember the name. Actually, my book is in a different place. So I don't have the book with me. Anyway, I taught it quite a few times, so I remember a lot of things, but I forget the name sometimes. So merger diagram. So that is the name of this. So let us say our merger diagram looks something like this. After doing this whole implication table thing, okay, our merger diagram looks something like this. Let us say we have a situation like this. Let us say we have four states initially, A, B, C, and D. And after doing our analysis, we found that compatibility looks something like this. Okay, A is compatible with B, A is compatible with D, and B and D are compatible, and DC and CB. Okay, but A and C are not compatible with each other. Okay, so in this case, what will be the two blocks? So please understand that now all four states are not compatible with each other, because for all four states to be compatible with each other, all pairs should be compatible. Okay, so if you remember your probability or permutation and combination, you'll remember that if you have four states, okay, so if we want all of them to be compatible, how many such lines should be there?
In C2.
4C2?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we should have how many lines? 4 into 3 divided by 2 into
6. Sir, only 1 2 will come in the denominator.
Why?
Sir, क्योंकि सर ऐसी फॉर्म.
अच्छा, मैंने पूरे already उसको वो कर दिया, ठीक है. 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 divided by 2 factorial into 2. Okay, yeah. So we have this 2, so we get 6 possible, 6 combinations should be there. Okay, so we have 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, we do not have the sixth set compatible with each other. Okay, so in this case, the easiest way of thinking about it is that all the so if 5 states are compatible, then all 5 sides should be connected and all the possible diagonals should be connected. So in this case, we have a quadrilateral and the two diagonals are not connected. So we'll move to a lower step. What is the lower step which is connected in all possible ways?
DC2.
It's a triangle. Okay,
Yes.
you have two triangles. One triangle, so one triangle is this blue one, and another triangle is this green one. Okay, we have two triangles here. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So we'll have two combinations now. Okay, so one will be A, B, C. Okay, A, B, D, sorry, and the other one will be B, C, and D. Okay. So now you can assign any names to them. In this case, you could possibly assign them as this as A and this as B. Okay, that is one way of doing it, and you can do any way you want. And now B and D appear in both these two places. You can decide which of these two you want B to appear in and D to appear in. So your original primitive flow table will be replaced now So all the A, B, C's and D's will be replaced with A and B corresponding to this particular assignment. Okay. And logically speaking, what is happening when I say that A and B are compatible with each other? That means that the outputs of the two states are the same, and the next states corresponding to a particular input is the same for both, the same or equivalent to for both of them. Okay. That is logically what is happening. Okay. Is that all right?
Okay sir. Yes sir. Sir आपने बताया ना B और D दोनों में occur कर रहे हैं, तो सर मतलब हम randomly किसी से भी choose कर सकते हैं.
Yeah, it is all right. No problem.
Okay sir. Thank you sir.
Actually, you can also assign them to be different at different lines. Okay. For example, in one place you can choose B to be A. For example, in this case, where was I? So here we had B in these two locations. Okay. You could actually randomly put B as X in some locations and B as Z in some locations. It would not make any difference whatsoever. Okay. Do you understand what I just told you?
Yes sir.
Okay. So you don't have to stick with B is equal to X for the throughout your table. You can change and do whatever you like. It does not make a difference. You'll get the right answer everywhere, every time. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So why we have reduced this table like only in 3 states X, Y, Z? Like there could be like if we replace A by X, then B by like another X. So sir,
Okay.
like why we have reduced it to be only three X, Y, Z?
B is not another X. B is so what are we doing? We are combining these two rows. Okay, I'm saying and A and B are compatible with each other. So I'm combining these two rows because they are giving me the same result. So A has been replaced by X and B is also replaced by X by combining these two. We are combining. So the goal of this whole exercise was to reduce the number of states. Why do we want to reduce the number of states? Because that will give us the minimum number of possible elements that you can use to create that particular device. So our goal is to reduce the number of states as much as possible. Like if you remember, if you were in that class and we talked about reducing the number of states in what? In a sequential state machine. We also did that once when we drew this table in class. I had done this on the board. You remember that?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. So if you logically think about it, let us look at A and B, for the states A and B. What is state A? State A is that your output is 0 and the inputs are 0, 0. If you put reset to be 1, will it make any difference whatsoever? So what is this? This is reset is 1 in this case. P has stayed at 0, but reset has been set to 1. Will it make any difference in your output? Think about it based on the definition of the problem. Will it make any difference to the output or the future path that it might take? Do you understand my point or no? Who asked the question?
Yes, sir.
I'm asking you this question. So
No, sir, there would be no difference in the output.
There would be no difference in the output, no? And there will be no difference in the future path in one sense also, because the only difference in the future path is going to be that your input values means the two variable change. That is the only place where you might have some issues. Other than that, there is no issue whatsoever. Because what are we doing? We are putting reset. Initially, the output was 0. When I put reset equal to 1, then also output is going to stay at 0. So essentially, we are not making, logically speaking about it, these two states are identical to each other. It means in one sense. So that's why we are they can be combined together. Okay, so that is the basic logic behind it. Anyway, let us move forward. So this is my table. Let us try to now create a circuit out of it. So this is my this is the current state. Okay, this is my current state. This is current state, and this is the next state. Okay, so now let us try to. So how many bits would be required to represent these states? How many states are there?
So 3 states, so 2 bits.
So how many bits are required?
2.
Required 2 bits. Okay, but we have to be careful in these asynchronous sequential circuits because we do not have the clock to fall back upon. Okay, everything is happening in real time. Okay, so we do not want something to happen. What is that something? I'll mention in a moment. So let us see the transitions. Okay, what kind of transitions are happening in this particular device, this particular state diagram? So you are going from X to Y to Z, and there are a few transitions between X to Z also. Okay, and what else? Is there any other transition? We are going from Y to X, Y to Z, that we already covered, and then we have Z to X. Okay, so the reason I'm doing all this is that I do not want 2 bits to change at a time. Okay, that is my requirement again. Okay, because please try to understand that if 2 bits change, let us say I want to go from X to Z, let us say that. Okay, and the assignment corresponding to X is, let us say 0 0. Here Y is 0 1, and let us say I assign Z as 1 1. Okay, let us say I do that, this kind of state assignment. Okay, X has been assigned to 0 0, Y as 0 1, and Z as 1 1. Now if I try to go from X to Z, let us say I'm at X. Okay, initially the input was 0 0, or the input was 0 1. Okay, and I suddenly apply 1 1. Okay, then what is the circuit going to do? It will try to go to Z. Okay, so it tries to go from 0 0 to 1 1. Then I mentioned this previously also, but let me refresh the memory of everybody. What is it going to do in reality? Both the values cannot change exactly at the same time. Is that correct? Am I correct in that or no?
Yes.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, why we are not taking Z to be 1 0?
See, if Z was 1 0, then also Y to Z, then you have 0 1. So it's the same, you'll have the same issue there also. So it's not an issue, it's not a point. Okay, that is why there was a reason because the difference between Y and Z is now how many bits? How many bits?
So 1 bit.
1 bit. So that is why I chose 1 1. Okay, because I was following a certain sequence. So X, the difference between X and Y is 1 bit. Y and Z is also 1 bit. Okay, if I had chosen 1 0, then the difference between Y and Z would have been 2 bits. Okay, now if I go from 0 0 to 1 1, then 1 bit will change at a time. Okay, there is a possibility that from 0 1 to it goes to which place? 0. From 0 0 it goes to 0 1. Okay, now instead of this particular input, this particular state going to so I'm at state 0 1. Okay, I'm here. Then I apply 1 1. When I apply 1 1, so I should go to state Z, but I reach where? Where do I reach? Instead of Z, I reach where? Y. Okay, instead of Z, I reach Y. Okay, what happens in Y? What happens in Y if I reach Y?
Output changes.
Huh?
Output will be different.
Yeah, output might become 1. Okay, although it will be 1 for a very short amount of time because my input is still 1 1. Okay, my input is 1 1. So even if I reach Y, at Y, what happens when you apply 1 1? What happens when you apply 1 1 at Y?
So वो Z पे चला जाएगा.
वो Z पे चला जाएगा. So in this case, it's not a big issue, but there is a possibility that this might get stuck somewhere. Okay, in this case, it will not be an issue because please understand that our input is 1 1. Okay, so even if I reach Y, this is my y. I reach y somehow. It will take me to z, which will take me to this place. So that is all right. Okay, it's not a big issue in this particular case, but there is a possibility that it might become a big issue in a certain places. So so this is such kind of, so this will finally reach 1 1. Okay, it does not get stuck anywhere. So this is called as a non-critical race. Okay, this is also, and this particular phenomena is called as a race condition. Okay, so when two values are changing at the exact same time, then there is a possibility that you might go into an intermediate state, which may or may not lead to my intended state. My intended state was to go from 0 0 to 1 1. Here I go to 0 1, which somehow leads me to 1 1. So therefore I call this as a non-critical race, because it did not give a the stable state. It did not get stuck in a stable state. Okay, now let us say, if I'm making a hypothetical scenario here, if let us say this was also this. Okay, I'm just making a hypothetical. I'll just erase this back to the original situation, but let us say if situation was something like this, then what would happen? What would have happened in this case? What would have happened in this case? When I go from, when I try to go from 0 0 to 1 1, I try to go from 0 0 to 0 0 to 1 1, x tries to go from state x to state z. I go, let us say first my second bit changes, so I go to 0 1. What is going to happen if I go to 0 1 and my input is 1 1? What is going to happen?
So y पे stuck है जाएगा.
It will get stuck at, because this is a stable state, so it will get stuck at y. So in this case, this will be a what? A critical race, because it does not reach the final desired output at any point of time. Okay, on its own. Okay, so we want to avoid critical races. Have to be avoided in every, you have to avoid at all costs. Okay, you cannot leave behind critical races in your circuit. Yeah.
Sir, can you explain the last part again? This when 0 0 got stuck at 0 1, how that stuck?
So please understand that this 0 0 means, so this, let me erase this. This is 0 0, this is 0 1, and this is 1 1. Okay, I'm trying to go from x to z. Okay, now two bits are changing at the same time. In case of clocked circuits, it does not matter, two bits can change, because the clock takes care of everything. Okay, as far as the synchronicity of the various bits are concerned. But in case of asynchronous sequential circuits, you do not have that privilege. Okay, you have to worry about which of the two bits changes first. So you are trying to go, so if my initial state was this point and I apply 1 1, this tries to go to z. Z means it tries to go from 0 0 to 1 1. Okay, now between these two bits, any of the two bits can change it first. Okay, there is a possibility that 0 0 goes to 1 0 first, or it may go to 1 1, sorry, 0 1 first. Okay, let us forget about this for now. Let us only consider this part. Okay, let us say 0 0 goes to 0 1. Then what happens in this case? So it goes from, when I apply 1 1, it goes from, it tries to go to here from this point to this point, but it cannot, because there is a problem that one bit is only going to change once. So what is going to happen? It will go here first, because this is 0 1. Okay, and what does it see here? What is this? What is this? A stable state or an unstable state? यार तुम लोग गायब हो जाते हो यार.
Sir, your pointer is not visible.
Huh?
Sir,
Yes,
we
sir.
can't see your pointer.
Can't you see this small at y? Can't you see that or no?
No, sir.
Okay. Now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when it tries to go from this z, it tries to go from x to z. Okay, but it cannot reach z right now straight away, because first it will go from 0 to 0 to 0 1. Okay, it reaches here, and my current input is 1 1. At this current input 1 1, what is my next state corresponding to the state 0 1? What is my next state? 0 1 only.
Y.
This is the state. Y is the state, and 1 is the output. Okay, so at y, at 0, 1 state, the next state is also what? 0, 1.
0, 1.
Okay, at 0, 1 state, please understand that these are inputs and these are your states. These are also states. Okay, and I have assigned these numbers to these states. Okay, so corresponding to the input 1, 1, my next state when I'm in state 0, 1 is 0, 1. So I get stuck at state 0, 1. So it is a critical race. Okay, in the previous case, I'll go back to that in a moment. So critical races have to be avoided at all costs because they give you real world errors. You do not want, when you apply, when you are at state X, okay, when you are at state X and the initial input is 0, 1, when you apply 1, 1, where do you want to go? You want to go to state Z, not at Y. And your output should be 0, it should not be 1. So everything is going wrong in this circuit if you allow this critical race to be present over here. Okay, but fortunately for our particular situation, what is?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, like suppose like when we go from 0, 0 to 0, 1, and sir, like from this state 0, 1, if on some other input, sir, let's say 1, 0, the state goes to Z. So, sir, it will be a critical race or non-critical race?
It does not matter. It depends on whether at this particular input, whichever input is taking me from state X to state Z, at that particular input, we'll only move in that particular block, particular column. Okay, so the important thing is that this should somehow take you to state Z. This particular column should take you to state Z because you are not changing
that
input.
particular state.
Yeah. I don't understand your question. Can you repeat?
So that particular state, like when we are applying 1, 1, then only it should read Z.
Yeah, because that is what we want. Because that is what we want.
Okay, sir.
We want when I apply, when I'm at state, when my previous input is 0, 1 and my new input becomes 1, 1, then I should go from state X to state Z. Okay, not get stuck at Y. Okay, which I happened to do in the previous example that I generated. Okay, in this case, it does not matter because it matters a little bit, but it does not matter too much because we are getting a non-critical race. What is going to happen in this particular non-critical race? It will reach state Y. And what is the output corresponding to state Y? What is the output corresponding to state Y? Remember?
Z.
Huh? No, output corresponding to state Y. Look at Y. Everywhere
1.
the output is what?
1.
1. Okay, so if you were to look at the output, okay, if you were to look, if let us say this is the path that it took, okay, in this case, when we apply 1, 1, it will first try to go to Z. It cannot directly go to Z, so it will go to state Y. In state Y, it will stay for a momentary amount of time, and then it will move to state Z because at Y also, when you apply 1, 1, it moves to state Z. So therefore, it's a non-critical race. So let us look at how the output is going to look like. So if my output is Z, this is a capital Z. So output, so previously output was 0 when I was in state here. Okay, when I was at this point, the output was 0. When I reach here, okay, in this particular location, please understand that the output corresponds to the particular state in one sense. Okay, so here the output might become 1 for a momentary amount of time, but most likely it will not in this case also because the column here is everywhere 0. I don't know. Maybe there is a possibility. Let us look at that. Okay, there is a possibility that you might get a glitch like this. This is called as a glitch. Okay, ideally it should not happen, but it is happening because of this non-critical race. Yeah, what is the question?
सर यहाँ जो हम 0, 0 से 0, 1 जा रहे हैं वो PR को हम चेंज कर रहे हैं ना?
Yeah.
और ये जो हम X के लिए 0, 0 ये इनके corresponding state को हमने मतलब assign किया है ना?
Yeah. So this 0, 0, this 0, 0 is very different from this 0, 0. This is the input that you are applying, and this is the state assignment. Okay.
Okay, sir. And sir, आपने बताया था ना कि synchronous circuits में हमें tension नहीं होती है कि एक ही bit at a time change होनी चाहिए, पर asynchronous में हमें इस चीज को consider करना होता है. सर इसका मतलब reason क्या होता है कि asynchronous में ऐसा होता है?
If you look at asynchronous circuit, so let us say we have an asynchronous circuit. Is an asynchronous circuit. You have some feedback, you have some input, and you have some output. Okay, there is some feedback. What is happening in this particular circuit? What is happening to this feedback? This is running at all times. This is like a combinational circuit in one sense.
Yes, sir.
Okay, with a feedback attached to it, but it is running at all times. Okay, whereas in case of your asynchronous, sorry, a synchronous circuit, what happens?
So clock edge पे वो
Anything happens at clock edge only. So even if your inputs change, let us say one input changes a few milliseconds, few nanoseconds after the second input. Okay, as long as all the inputs become stable before the next clock edge, it does not matter.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have a lot of amount of time. So if you look at, this is your clock. So most of the times, let us say it is a rising edge flip-flop system. So what is going to happen in this particular case? That everything that happens, all the changes will happen just after this clock edge, and then you have this amount of time for, let us say, some circuits take more time. There are many calculations happening. One circuit is taking 10 nanoseconds, other flip-flop circuit is taking 20 nanoseconds. But this some time is large enough so that everything can happen before that. So till the time next clock edge arrives, all the inputs are correct. Okay, na?
Yes,
But in this case,
yes,
you do not have that privilege. So even if one input, so let us say this has two inputs, one is 0, one is and I want to go from 0 0 to 1 1. Okay, here I do not have the privilege. As soon as one circuit gives me, so if only the top circuit gives me a 0 to 1, so it will start acting as if the input is
0 1.
0 1. Okay, instead of here it has a lot of time for everything to settle down. But in this case, you do not have that privilege. You have to worry about these things, these race conditions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have a non-critical race here. Okay. Now let us see, is there any other critical race or any other races present in this particular scenario? So when you go from Z to X, so there is one more problem, okay, that I just did not mention here. And let me look at this. So let us say I want to again go from 0 0 to 1 1. Okay, I considered this 0 1 scenario previously. Now let us say if I go to 1 0, then what is going to happen? Okay, my circuit is trying to go from 0 0 to 1 1, and let us say the first bit changes first. So I go to 1 0. Now what is going to happen? This circuit has no idea. 1 0 does not appear anywhere. So what is going to happen in this case?
सर ये
Sir, it
वाई
will
डोंट केयर
throw a
वाली
don't
स्टेट
care.
पे जा पाएगा.
So this goes, so 1 0 will means in this particular situation, it will either be don't care, or if you don't consider that, then it will be very ambiguous. You do not know what is going to happen next. So this will be what? What do you know? What will you say this? Call this? This will be a critical race, isn't it? So
Yes, sir.
you do not want this kind of situation to happen. So what are we going to do? हम क्या करेंगे?
सर ये क्रिटिकल रेस सिर्फ डोंट केयर आउटपुट की वजह से है ना यहाँ पे.
हाँ, तो डोंट केयर
Okay,
का हमें पता नहीं ना, अभी हमने उसको पूरा एनालिसिस नहीं करा है, लेकिन बट डोंट केयर माइट एक्ट एज अ 1 और इट माइट एक्ट एज अ 0. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? यू रिमेंबर दैट
बट सर वो फाइनली तो सही जगह चला जाएगा इस केस में, तो फिर नॉन क्रिटिकल रेस ही होना चाहिए ना.
नहीं, क्यों जाएगा? क्या पता है तुम्हें 1 0 कहाँ लेके जाएगा तुम्हें?
नहीं सर, 1 0 से अगर 1 1 आ रहा है तो वो Z डोंट केयर में जा रहा है.
नहीं, तो तुम्हें लेकिन पता ही नहीं है ना कि 1 1 पे जाएगा 1 0 के बाद, क्योंकि हमने उसको कंसिडर ही नहीं किया अभी तक. कहाँ जाएगा वो? हमें कुछ नहीं पता अभी उसके बारे में. पता है या नहीं पता है?
सर मतलब ये पता नहीं पता कैसे डिसाइड किया इस केस में.
नहीं, तुम्हें कहाँ पता है? चलो तुम बताओ, इसमें तुम्हें कहाँ पर दिख रहा है कि 1 0 के बाद क्या होगा?
सर अगर 1 0 पे आया तो ये वाई डोंट केयर वाली कंडीशन में है.
1 0 पे आया तो
अगर 0 0 से 1 0 पे आया.
तुम गलत चीज कंफ्यूज कर रहे हो. इस 1 0 का इस 1 0 से कुछ लेना देना नहीं है. ये 1 0 इनपुट है और ये तुम्हारा स्टेट वैल्यूज है.
ओके सर.
This 1 0 has nothing to do with this 1 0.
Yeah, yes sir.
Okay. So we have no idea where this is going to take me. So we have to to do something about this 1 0. So what is the best thing to do? We want to avoid, so primarily, so let us forget about all this. So what our main goal is, we want to avoid double bit changes. Okay, can you do something about that over here to avoid this 2-bit changes in this particular scenario? What can you do? So between X and Y, how many bits are changing? How many bits are changing between X and Y?
1.
1.
One bit is changing. What about Y and Z? What is happening?
1.
Again, 1 bit is changing. Okay. What about X and Z? 2 bits are changing in both directions, obviously. Whether you go from X to Z or Z to X, it does not really matter. You will have 2 bits changing. So what can you do? You can, again, if I add an additional state, will it change? Will it increase the number of bits required? If I add an additional state?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So instead of doing X to Z, let us call a new state. Let us call that as W. Okay, we'll create a new
Sir,
state.
excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, we travel, like we change the state from X to Z, like by going to state Y. Sir, how will go from Z to X?
We are going here, no? In this particular case, when I'm in state Z and I apply, let us say input 0 1 or 0 0, where do I go?
Sir,
No,
I
I don't understand your
understand this, sir.
question. I don't understand your question.
Sir, like I am asking, sir, like when we apply 1 1 at 0 0, so first it will go to 0 1 and then it will go to 1 1, like from X to Z, according to what you have drawn here, sir.
This
Sir,
one.
how? What, sir?
Are you talking about this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But sir, how this whole circuit or this whole sequential circuit will go from 1 1 to 0 0, the state from Z to X?
I mean, I just showed you that there is one possibility of this kind. Okay. And then similarly, if it tries to go from 1 1 to 0 0, there are 2 possible paths. What are those? Either through 1 0 or through 0 1. Okay, there are 2 possibilities because one bit is going to change earlier than the other bit. Okay, which of those 2 it happens, we do not know right now. Okay, so there are 2 paths,
Okay,
and there is a possibility that it might get stuck in either path or no path or both paths. Okay, there is a possibility that it might get stuck. I did not do the analysis of that, but let us look at this, what I'm doing right now, and it might become clear in a moment. Okay, so let us say I add an additional state W. What is this W state? This is going to be an unstable state. Okay, I'll not stay in this state because this is not really part of my original circuit. But what is this going to do? It's going to be an unstable state, means W will not appear anywhere over here. Okay, for a stable state, the current state and the next state should be the same. Okay, and what should I call W as? What should my state assignment for W should be? I want to go to X to W. I want to go to X, Z, from X to Z through W. Okay, so I'm adding an additional state. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that if I want to go to Z, I'll go through W. Okay, similarly, if I want to go from Z to X, I'll go through W. Okay, so that is my whole point of adding this extra state W. And this state W has no purpose other than to avoid these race conditions. Okay, so now let us look at what W will look like. So if I want to go from state X to state Z, okay, where am I going from state X to state Z? Through input what? 1 1
W.
1 1. Okay, na? When my input is 1 1, then I'm trying to go from state X to state Z. So instead of going to state Z, I'll go to W. Okay, instead of going to state Z, I'll go to W, and this is, and no, sorry, this will be Z. Okay, so now what happens? let us say I'm at this point, okay, and I apply, initial input was 0, 1. If I apply 1, 1, what is going to happen in this case? My initial state was 0, 0. It will try to go to which state now? It will try to go to 1, 0. Okay, 0, 0, 0 to 1, 0. How many bits change?
One.
Only one bit changes, so it's not a problem. There will be no races in this particular situation. So it will go to W, was 1, 0. What is the next state for W when the input is 1, 1? What is the next state when the input is 1? Z. So it goes to Z. So now there is a directed path. Now we are not leaving circuit to the gods. We are telling the circuit what to do. We are saying that please, if you want to make a transition between 0, 0 and 1, 1, you should make a transition through what? Through 1, 0. We are telling the circuit. Okay, this is given to the circuit. Please do the transition through 1, 0. Okay, is that clear? So now, similarly, let us look at what should happen when I'm going from Z to X. Okay, Z to X transition happens over here in this particular third row. Okay, so what is the transition? This point. Okay, so what am I going to do here? So instead of X, we should send it to
Sir,
W.
it should be in 1, 0 column.
What?
It should be in 1, 0 column, sir.
Why should it be in 1, 0 column?
So because
मैं कितनी बार बता चुका हूँ. Please, everybody who is attending the class, let me make something very clear. These are different from these. These are your inputs and these are your states. Okay, these two have nothing to do with each other. तुम हर 10 सेकंड बाद कोई आदमी ये क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है मेरे से. These two have nothing to do with each other. This is completely different from this. Okay, these are your inputs and these are your states. I've called states X at 0, 0, Y as 0, 1, Z as 1, 1, and W as 1, 0. This has nothing to do with this. Now is the question clear? Or do you still have a question?
yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So in this particular
Excuse me,
case,
sir.
yeah.
सर यहाँ पे 0, 0 वाले इनपुट पे W क्यों नहीं किया है सर? 2 bits change to
करने वाला था मैं, बस चिंता मत करो, आ रहा हूं मैं, पूरा तो होने दो.
okay.
Okay, so I want to go from Z to X. So instead of leaving it up to the gods, what do? We tell that please go to W. And what is W going to do? W वाले कॉलम में हमें क्या लिखना होगा? X, comma, don't care. So we are telling now the path has been given to the circuit. Please go to X through W. Okay, and then finally, whoever was just mentioning, we want to go to X. So again, we are going to go through W. Okay, and this will be. Is that all right?
सर जो हम आउटपुट में डोंट केयर लगा रहे हैं वो
हाँ.
इस पे डिपेंड करेगा ना. जैसे हम जब X से Z ट्रांजिशन कर रहे हैं तो जो 1, 1 वाला इनपुट है, अगर वहाँ पे अगर ऐसा होता है हाइपोथेटिकली Z, 1, तो फिर हम यहाँ डोंट केयर की जगह 1 वगैरह लगाते हैं ना जब हम W से Z जाते हैं.
W says, can you repeat your question
सर
again?
सर जैसे यहाँ X वाली रो में जब इनपुट 1, 1 है, अगर वहाँ Z, 1 होता
हाँ.
तो जब हम टेबल बनाते हैं तो हम वहाँ पे W लिख देते X वाली रो में. फिर जब हम W के कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग 1 वाले कॉलम में Z लिखते तो हम Z, 1 लिखते या Z, डोंट केयर ही लिखते?
यहाँ पर?
हाँ सर, यहाँ पे.
This one.
हाँ, yes sir.
Yeah, it does not matter actually. See, please understand that it's an unstable state, so it is going to stay there for a fraction of a nanosecond. Okay, it's an unstable state. It will not give you a long amount of time to stay over here. Okay, so it does not matter what the output is going to be for this particular time. Okay, so what is going to happen? So let us say in this case it is 0. Okay, the output here is also 0. So in this, most likely you will not see any changes in the output. Okay, so there is a possibility that you might see a glitch for a few moments in some places. But let us say we are going from X to Y. Okay, I have written here Y as Y, comma, don't care. Okay, what do I mean by that? that I don't care what is the output in this particular state because this is an unstable state. So if let us say I write y over here, okay, if I write 1 in this particular situation, in this particular location, if I write 1, then what is going to happen? I'll get 1 immediately, okay? But in this case, what is going to happen? It will happen after a fraction of a nanosecond because we'll reach state y and then this is a stable state. So we usually only assign outputs to stable states because that is where my circuit stays for any appreciable amount of time. Otherwise, in any of these unstable states, it does not stay there for more than maybe at 1 or 2 nanoseconds. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So it's not really very important. And the benefit of using don't care is that we could, without any problems, create a compressed table. Okay, if यहाँ पर हम 1 लिख देते तो इनको combine करना मुश्किल हो जाता ना.
Yes,
if we
sir.
had not written don't cares. Okay, if we had assigned a particular output to each of these unstable states, then combining these two might have been very difficult. Okay, if I let us say I wrote 1 here, it does not really matter because it's going to be in this unstable state for a fraction of a nanosecond or maybe a 1 or 2 nanoseconds. It does not matter. Okay, it's not going to be stay there for a very any appreciable amount of time. So we really do not care about the outputs in the unstable states. We care only about the outputs in stable states. Okay, but in some cases, it might be useful to assign outputs to unstable states. For example, let us say my initial state is also output is also 0, and let us say the I'm reaching Z through an intermediate state which is W. Okay, and let us say W had some output associated with it. Let us say it was 1. Then what would happen if I'm going from X through W to Z? Then what would happen? I would see an output like this: 0 and 1 for a fraction or of a couple of nanoseconds. Okay, we do not usually want these kind of glitches. Okay, we do not want them. Undesirable. Arey yaar, I have very poor handwriting on this tab. Undesired. Okay. Okay, we do not want these happen. So in some cases, we might want to introduce an output corresponding to an unstable state also, but in most cases, we do not care about them. Okay.
तो सर जैसे हम जब यहाँ 0 0 से 1 1 जा रहे हैं तो पहले हम X से W गए फिर W से Z गए फिर हम देखेंगे कि इनपुट जब 1 1 है तो जो Z वाला कॉलम है वहाँ 1 1 के कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग हमें स्टेबल स्टेट मिल गई. तो ये सर हमेशा मतलब ऐसे ही होगा क्या या फिर इस केस में ऐसा हो रहा है कि हमें स्टेबल स्टेट मिल गई या फिर हर केस में मिलेगी?
If let us say if we did not have a stable state over here, I'm drawing a hypothetical scenario here. Okay, if let us say I had W here, then what would happen?
सर वो वापस उसमें आ जाएगा.
इन दोनों में चलता रहेगा वो. It will keep on oscillating between these two, which is not really desirable. We want for a particular input, we want our circuit to become stable until unless we are designing a circuit which keeps on oscillating between two states. Okay. So what you are describing is not really desirable. It's undesirable. Okay.
Okay.
We want for every input, we want the circuit to reach a stable state. Okay. So this particular methodology is called as race-free state assignment. Okay, what is the time? 2:47. Okay. So now let us move forward. What should I do?
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
सर यहाँ पे अगर हमारे पास पहले से ही 4 स्टेट्स होते मतलब 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 चारों होते तब ये रेस वाली सिचुएशन नहीं अराइज करती?
नहीं, there is a possibility that race condition might occur in that situation. Then you'll have to add more states. You cannot allow race conditions to stay in your circuit. Okay, so you will have to. It does not matter if circuit does not work properly. Then there is no point of reducing the size of the circuit. Okay, so having a race free, especially you might leave behind non-critical races, but critical race there is no way that you can allow. Okay, so you have to get rid of critical races in every situation. Otherwise, there is no point of having that circuit. It will not work properly. Okay, so even if your number of states goes from 4 to 8, then also you have to remove all the critical races. Okay.
Okay, sir. तो मतलब फिर उसके बाद 3-bit के states include कर लेंगे?
Yeah. So if you had a 5th state, then your each of these states will be assigned using 3 bits.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now what is the next step? Next step is to build a circuit corresponding to this. How do I do that? Tell me. क्या करें? So let us assign certain values to these now, and we'll have, so let us make a K map for what? How many inputs will you have in this K map? Any idea? क्या क्या होगा? So we are trying to make K maps for what? We are trying to make K maps for my next state. ठीक है ना? I'm trying to make K map corresponding to next state. ठीक है? So what is that going to be? So let us call my next state for X as capital X. Okay. So capital X, we have my previous state is X and Y, and my inputs are P and R, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1. Okay. So what is X and Y? No. So these are X, Y. Okay, so this is current. Yeah, ये गड़बड़ हो रही है. So let me use a different notation. Okay, let me call this as A. So current state AB. Okay, and this contains next states. Okay, so let me erase this also, and let me make a new table corresponding to this. So my inputs are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay, my current state AB is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. What is my next state here corresponding to 0, 0? What is my next state? क्या है भाई बताओ?
Sir, 0, 0.
0, 0. X is 0, 0. Again 0, 0. Y is what?
0,
0,
1,
1,
What is W? 1, 0.
0,
1, 0.
Okay. What is next state corresponding to this?
0, 1,
0, 1, 0, 0,
0,
0,
0,
1, 1, 1.
1, 1.
Next state here is 1, 0. No, sorry. It
Sahi
should
hai,
be
sir.
1. I made a mistake. Let us call this as 1, 1, 1, and 1, 0. So this is 1, 0. This is 1, 0. This is 1, 1. This is 1, 1. And here we have 0, 0, 0, 0. Don't care. And here we have what? What do we have?
1, 1,
1,
1.
1. Okay. So my next state, I'll use the letter capital A. Okay. So what is that? Let us fill that up. Capital A and capital B. So AB, AB, PR, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay. So now where will we have ones? Let us go through line by line. So, oh, I made a mistake here again. This should be 1, 1, and this will be 1, 0. Let us go through this line by line. So this line, first row, we have 0, 0s everywhere except at 1, 0. Corresponding to PR is equal to 1, 0. My output is 0 and 1. Is that correct? सही है या नहीं? Corresponding to this, we'll have a 1 over here in the K map corresponding to B. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So next 1, 1, we'll have a 1 over here. ठीक है, 1, 1 में हमारा 1 is on A. What about this 0 1 row mein? We have a 0 1
B
1
and 1 0 pe 0 1 and then 1 1. Okay. Okay. And then on the row 1 1 we have a 1 0 1 0 1 1. Okay. And finally in the last row we have this 1 0 is don't care and 1 1 is 1 1. So please understand that whatever we are writing inside is capital AB, which is my next state, and small ab is my current state. Okay. So what do I do about it now? I combine these two, and one more K-map will be there. What will be the K-map for? The last K-map
Output.
for output. Okay, we'll have one more K-map corresponding to the output. What will that be? Small a, small b, ER 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. Zero 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 1 1 1 1 0. So output is 1 in what locations? It is 1 here and here. Where else? That is all. ठीक है ना? Output is 1 only in
Okay.
kilo. Yeah.
Not right, don't care conditions.
Oh yeah, one don't care is also there. Where is the don't care? This is the don't care. Oh yeah, you're right. I have not written down the don't care conditions for the output. Yeah, I have to include that. Yeah, thank you very much. So where are the don't cares? 1 0 1 1 and 1 0 1 1 and then 0 0 0 1 and everywhere here. Thank you very much. You're right. So what will be the combination of these? Don't cares do not help us, or do they? In this case, they do not. है ना? So the
Yes.
only combination is going to be this one. So your W, sorry, in this case it is Z. Capital Z is equal to what? Small a bar B into small a bar B into B, no, R bar. Is that correct?
Sir, you missed one don't care in the second row.
One don't care in the second row. Oh yeah. Thank you. Even better now. So let me erase these. This one and this one. So good, even better. So this is what we get. A bar B. Is that all right? Okay, which makes sense. You're right. Thank you. So A bar B means which state are we in? Which state are we in? A bar B का मतलब क्या है? When is output going to be 1? When I'm in state 0 1, which is y. Is that correct? ठीक है ना? Okay, great. So now we need to combine, make corresponding equations for these two also. What will A be? Capital A क्या होगा?
AB plus PR.
Let us start with this. Oh, great, straightforward. We don't have to worry about this, don't care at all. So it is PR plus AB. Okay. And what is B going to be? What is B going to be? Combine these two. This can only be combined with this, no? That is all. Is there anything else we can do? No, I don't see anything. Anyway, it is giving me a lot of terms. So if I do this, 1, 2, and 3. Is there anything smaller than this? We'll have to have 3 combinations now here as well. So it is going to give me whichever. So what do we get? We get this is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. No, 1, 1, and 1, 0. So what is this? This is A bar, B, and R bar. Yeah, plus this whole, these four. What do these give me? P R bar, P R bar plus what else? What are these 4 giving me? ये क्या दे रहे हैं? This is going to be B into
BP.
BP, British Petroleum. Okay. Finally, we have the corner for
AP.
what is this going to give me? A P.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you build the circuit now? What will the circuit look like? So let me erase this. What do we get? So I have something corresponding to A. Okay. And I have B. So we'll create some function which will have output A, okay, corresponding to this. Okay. Similarly, we'll have some function which will have output B, corresponding to this function. Okay. What will the inputs to this be? Inputs क्या क्या होंगे इस function में? P, R, what else? What is small a and small b? What do you think are small a and small b?
A and B.
A feedback from these. Okay, so this is small a, and similarly we'll have a feedback from here, which will be small b. Okay, so the feedback input is being, obviously it is the same in one sense, but you can think of it as a small, there is a small delay between this capital A and small a. Okay, so similarly your B has what? Yeah, B will have these 2 inputs, again a function with P and R, and you'll have an output connected from here, and similarly this function gets connected from here. Okay, I'm not drawing the whole circuits. Please understand that if you are asked in the exam, then you have to draw the whole circuit. Okay, I'm not drawing it. You'll have your and OR gates. Okay, to create these 2 circuits. But the point is that small a is just a feedback from your output A back to this. So this is you can think of this as your 2 flip-flops in one sense. Okay, the previous circuits we were having flip-flops as the storage elements. Now this whole circuit is your sort of a storage element. Okay, this whole circuit is your storage element which contains A and B, and then finally you'll have Z, which is A bar B. Okay, so your Z is going to be A bar. So this will be your Z. Is that okay? So this is how you design an arbitrary circuit which does something that you want it to do. Okay, you start. So this is how. So we started with this problem definition. From the problem definition, we build a primitive flow table using this implication table and merger diagram. We came up with a reduced flow table. From the reduced flow table, we did state assignment. Okay, these are the state. This is the state assignment that we did. We did the state assignment. We did the state assignment over here. Okay, and then we found out that there is a possibility that there might be races. So we added an additional state W, which takes care of any races. Okay, once we do that, we create a new table which contains my current state corresponding to a particular input, then we have my next state inside the columns corresponding to each of the inputs. And then based on that, we found out the minimal function required to implement those states, the two variables which make up my states, A, B. Okay, I found out A and B, and then finally we found that out for Z as well. And then we implemented that circuit with the help of gates. Okay, understanding that small a is just a feedback from my capital A. Okay. Any questions? If nobody has a question, then we'll stop. Nope. Okay, then I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.